Good morning, YouTube. What's up? This is D checking in. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Giving you another update on the pond outside today. This is like you can see it's windy up there. Everything is blowing around. But this is like the third weekend in a row that it has just been raining nuts. And just to give you a shot, the screen is doing exactly what I wanted it to do, and that is letting in beautiful natural rainwater. I have not had to fill this tub at all, and it is filled with rainwater, and it has been keeping out the debris while letting everything naturally go in here, as far as like little larvae for the fish to eat. And I put additional supports on there for the screen so I don't have to worry about that. I got my hook from the 99-cent store that I just hook on there, keeps that open, and it is working like a charm. The temperatures are kind of low, but plants are growing really quickly. I got my creeping pox, which isn't a water plant, but it is loving the water and rooting up. I'll probably be able to cut a lot of that and just mass grow it. These growing, took those out of the tank inside. That has definitely doubled in size. It'll probably cover that whole styrofoam within about a week or two. Got some micro swords the other day, which are doing really nicely. And though the temperatures are kind of cool, I've been keeping track of the temperature. It is kind of chilly out here. It's in that 65 mark, so it's kind of cold out here. And of course, we're getting warm days, and then we're getting cold days. I got a few fish in here, which is probably against my better judgment, but I've had them in some colder temperature tanks and they have done okay. It's hard to see them, but I have some paradise fish in here, which are generally kept in warmer waters, but I've seen, according to their specs and research, that they can go from 60 to about 78, which is about somewhere where I'm looking at keeping in here. And I got two of them in there. The water is pretty cool. It's windy today. I have a male and a female in there. Hard to see them because, of course, the water is getting seasoned, as I call it. When you have outside water, you get plant debris, you get little specks, you get larvae, you get mosquito larvae, things like that that the fish tend to eat. One thing about having this back here is, instead of going in my flower pots and everything, they come into this little tub and the fish eat them, which is why I've kept guppies and raised a lot of fry in here. It actually greatly reduced any mosquito issues that I've had in the yard, because they tend to gravitate towards this sitting water. And I have my pumps in place, my solar powered pumps. I have one there. I have one in here connected to a filter box, which is not on right now, but I'm playing with the design of that. I'm trying to make like a filter box in the middle that will look like a fountain. It'll shoot the water up, bring it into the box, filter out the water a little bit, maybe clear it up, but I may change the design of that. Plants are growing, doubling in size. As you can see, if you see my other videos, I brought a piece of this, a little piece from in the house. Got it on my little floating planter area situated there, and probably I give this about a week, 2 weeks. This will probably completely cover that floating styrofoam. I'm already seeing duckweed in there from the little 5-gallon tank in the house. Duckweed multiplying in large numbers, so I'll probably be scooping that out. Got a little bit of Rotala in here. Of course, it's still warm, still cool, so I don't expect that to take off right now. Where did he go? He just took off. But I got a lot of leaf litter. I put a lot of oak leaves in here, and some leaves from this baby that I get when they dry up. Basically, they dry up like this. If you can see, this isn't dry, but I get a lot of these, similar to like with the almond leaves, but different chemistry. Those add a lot of tannins to the water, add natural leaf litter to the water, if you can see there, and it keeps the fish really naturally acclimated. I got my sword here, being a little submerged and a little out. You can see it's windy, everything's blowing here. I'm going to put the top back on. I got my little, I believe it is a morning glory. I'm not sure the name of this plant. I've had it in my yard for years. It just grows all over the place. You can see down there. Blue flowers open up when the sun comes out and they close at night. Beautiful plant. If you know the name of it for sure, let me know because I'm ignorant to that. I forget the names a lot. But everything's doing good. You can see when I close the lid, it kind of protects it a lot from the wind too. I have my screens there if it ever gets crazy. That also brings up the temperature quite a bit of the tub. So everything's doing all right. Just giving you an update. Plants doing all right. The temperatures are still in the 50 range air wise, but we'll see how the fish do. I got a lot of rocks in there. I got some branches in there. And yeah, once again, the funny thing is, man, this thing is growing and pressing against the lid. Plants are doing excellent. If you remember also, the water was not even up to the pots, but give that some water and some light, it's doing great. Plants are, I'm gonna try to grow some harder to grow plants, like more of the red-leaved plants, Rotala. Maybe I'll get some crypts if I can pot them up and put them in here. I never ever have luck with crypts, even though people say they're so easy. I never have luck, so I'll try them in here. I'm gonna connect my other solar pumps. Nothing is plugged in. I'm gonna put the panels up there like I had last year. I trimmed my little bush here. As you can see, it's not reaching up to the sky anymore. That was a major feat because somebody said it looked like a jungle over there. So I trimmed that out. Had the hydrangea trimmed out. Everything's looking okay, and that'll be that for today's update. So I'll give you an update on the saltwater side a little bit later. Tell you how my filefish is doing, what he's doing, and why he's doing it, and the verdict on the filefish. So other than that, I will leave you with this short update. This is D. Click the subscribe button. I always appreciate you guys. If you want to share your channels, share your channels. Check us out on Facebook. Come join us on Facebook. Where you guys want to get a few extra subscribers, you are welcome to come to the Facebook page, Brooklyn Aquarium Society. Leave your links for your videos in there. I love to see them. Our members love to see them. We answer a lot of questions. We got a lot of good members willing to help you guys out with your questions. Our sponsors, which we just picked up, Marine Depot, proud sponsor of the Brooklyn Aquarium Society, will be posting specials on our Facebook page as well as a few others. Our locals, our Absolutely Fish, our Manhattan Aquariums, all our other sponsors will also be posting information on our Facebook page. So look out for that. And until next time, I'm going to check out because it's cold outside and I'm a fool for being out here with no shirt. Like I'm Tarzan or something. So see ya. I'm going to run inside. I'm going to have pancakes and coffee. Till next time, love, peace, and hair grease. This is D. I'm out. It's nuts out here. Man, look at that thing blowing. It's blowing. See ya.